Hello guys, welcome to Football District. This is the place where you get the latest happenings from around the world of football. My name is Okosun Ephraim. The transfer market recently opened on June 1st and a lot has been going on from around the transfer market. I'll be bringing you happenings from your favorite English Premier League clubs, and I'll be starting from Arsenal. Arsenal recently released a list of players that will be released during this summer, and the list comprises of mostly academy players. The notable names from the list are Jorginho, Neto, Raheem Sterling, and Kieran Tierney. If you listen properly, you will notice that Thomas Partey's name was not mentioned, and this is because, according to Hand of Arsenal, he stated that Arsenal are now in the final rounds of talk to renew the contract of Thomas Partey. Short-term deals is on the table with a variable wage structure. Negotiation has gone very well, and now both camps are now confident of reaching an agreement. You know, Thomas Partey was a vital part of Arsenal's season last season. He played a huge role last season. Prior to last season, Thomas Partey has been injury prone, and we all thought that he is going to leave Arsenal this season. But because of last season, he was really available last season and played a huge role. So it is said that Arteta wants to keep him instead of looking for a new midfielder. He's better he keeps the one he has. So it is reported that Arteta wants to keep Thomas Partey for yet another season. Talking about contract renewal, it is reported by Sami Mokbel that Gabriel Magalhaes is expected to sign a new long-term deal until 2030. The player received a tentative offer to nearly triple his wages from Saudi Arabia, but declined the offer to remain at Arsenal. According to Sami Mokbel, he said that Andrea Beta was well aware of this offer and used the injury layoff of both Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Magalhaes to his advantage by building a rapport with the players and their camp, subsequently advancing both extension. So Gabriel Magalhaes is said to be ready to sign a new deal that will keep him at Arsenal until 2030. So moving on, there have been rumors that Miles Lewis-Skelly has been linked with a move away from Arsenal to Real Madrid. This rumor was confirmed by the Hands of Arsenal when he posted that Real Madrid did indeed approach Miles Lewis-Skelly's camp, as big clubs do for special players. Standard business procedures to understand his future plans. They were politely told he is the future of Arsenal Football Club. Long-term deal for MLS. So Arsenal rejected the approach of Miles Lewis-Skelly from Real Madrid. So Miles Lewis-Skelly is not expected to leave Arsenal anytime soon. So talking about rumors that have been flying about Arsenal Football Club, the rumors are one, Viktor Gyokeres. Viktor Gyokeres has been strongly linked to Arsenal. It is said that Andrea Beta is a fan of Viktor Gyokeres, that Andrea Beta, the sporting director of Arsenal, really wants to bring in Viktor Gyokeres. But it is also said that Mikel Arteta prefers Benjamin Sesko. So now it is between who Andrea Beta wants and who Mikel Arteta wants, because it is reported that Andrea Beta is really a fan of Viktor Gyokeres, and he has been making moves to bring in Viktor Gyokeres. So me rating the two, in my own opinion, I would prefer Viktor Gyokeres, because when this whole arguments came up between Viktor Gyokeres and Benjamin Sesko, who should Arsenal bring in, I went to make my own inquiry on both of them. I watched some clips of Viktor Gyokeres, and I really like the way he plays because he's very aggressive, and he likes to score goals. And to me, I feel that he has paid his dues. He has been to clubs in the Premier League. He has been to Brighton before, and he played for Coventry in the Championship. And I believe that he has developed gradually. And when it comes to Arsenal, he's going to replicate what he has been doing in Sporting CP. Viktor Gyokeres this season has played 52 matches, and he scored 54 goals and assisted 12 assists. So those numbers are not little numbers. Those numbers shows that he can replicate what he has done in Sporting CP in the English Premier League. Unlike Benjamin Sesko. Benjamin Sesko is also a decent player, but I don't believe he can be better than Gyokeres when he signs, if he eventually signs for Arsenal. I believe that Benjamin Sesko is a young player that is coming up, and he's not a player that can lead Arsenal to the title just immediately. You know, Benjamin Sesko, I feel that his profile is like the Olivier Giroud profile. He will score goal, but he's just like the Olivier Giroud profile, and he's not that aggressive. And I prefer Viktor Gyokeres to Benjamin Sesko. This season, Benjamin Sesko played 41 games and scoring 21 goals and making 6 assists. I don't think that is the player that Arsenal need at this point in time, because everybody will be expecting Arsenal to go for the title next season and probably win the title. For me, if Mikel Arteta fails to win a trophy next season, he should just resign. That's for me. So Arsenal has been linked with Viktor Gyokeres and Benjamin Sesko. So don't know who they will sign, but we are expecting Arsenal to sign a striker this season. So another player that Arsenal has been linked to is Rafael Leao of AC Milan. Arsenal has been linked to Rafael Leao of AC Milan. This season, Rafael Leao scored 12 goals and 11 assists. Rafael Leao is a left winger. He's a left winger, and everyone is expecting Arsenal to also bring in a left winger who can come in for Gabriel Martinelli and improve the team. And I believe that it is reported that Arsenal is going for Rafael Leao. Another player that Arsenal is reported to be going for is Barcola of Paris Saint-Germain, PSG. When I saw this rumor, I was like, why would Barcola want to come to Arsenal when he's just fresh from winning the Champions League in PSG? But when you see, he has not been given a chance, because mostly last season, he has been coming from the bench. Kvaratskhelia has made that position his own, and most time Barcola is meant to come from the bench. Maybe that is a good enough reason for him want to leave PSG for Arsenal. I don't know, but let's see how this rumor developed. Another player that Arsenal has been linked with this season is a gent midfield starlet called Constantino Caresas. A 17-year-old gent midfielder. He's a Greek, and as it is rumored that Arsenal are in for him, and the deal is rumored to be up to 38 million pounds. So Arsenal are seriously in talks to bring in this Greek midfielder, and we hope that he can come into Arsenal and replicate what he has been doing in Genk. So going to other clubs, going to Chelsea, it is reported that Chelsea has signed Liam Delap for £30 million pounds from Ipswich Town. So on a 6-year contract until 2031. Chelsea has it is confirmed. Chelsea has signed Liam Delap from Ipswich Town. So another news from Chelsea is that Jadon Sancho is set to leave Chelsea. According to David Austin, he said that Jadon Sancho is leaving Chelsea when his contract ends in June 30, after agreement could not be reached over personal terms for loan for the loan to be turned permanent. He said it is said that Chelsea FC will pay 5 million penalty to Man U for not making the deal permanent. So Chelsea, Jadon Sancho will be returning to Manchester United after they were unable to agree on personal terms with Chelsea. Going forward, we're going to Manchester United. It is reported that Manchester United has signed Matheus Cunha from Wolves. Matheus Cunha has joined Manchester United from Wolves. So another deal, it is rumored that Manchester United is trying to bring in Bryan Mbeumo of Brentford. They are according to David Austin, Manchester United submitted an opening offer to sign Bryan Mbeumo from Brentford for 45 million pounds plus 10 million pounds on add-ons, some way below the levels of the fee needed for Brentford to consider the sale. So Manchester United are locked in talks with Brentford to sign Bryan Mbeumo. So moving forward, Manchester City have signed Tijani Reinders for a fee worth 57 million euros. Manchester City, this deal is confirmed. They have signed Tijani Reinders for a fee worth 57 million euros. It is surprising that every other clubs are signing players. Every other English clubs are signing players since the transfer window opened, but Arsenal is yet to sign any player. There have been rumor of Martin Zubimendi being close to joining Arsenal, and there was also a rumor that a medical was scheduled for him, but up to now Arsenal is yet to sign any player. So it is surprising because we thought that considering what happened last season, Arsenal will be quick to do business in the transfer market. Anyway, going to other news, it is reported that Al Hilal is in for Viktor Osimhen, and they have made Viktor Osimhen one of their main priority for this transfer window. According to Ben Jacobs, Viktor Osimhen is in talks with Al Hilal after receiving a formal proposal. Al Hilal prepared to pay his 75 million euros release clause, but wants an answer before June 10 window shuts. So Al Hilal is reported to be seriously chasing Viktor Osimhen. Another news is that the FIFA has released a new badge for the FIFA Club World Cup, that the winner of the Club World Cup will wear the badge for the next 4 years. In other news, it is reported by Fabrizio Romano that Luka Modric is close to joining AC Milan. According to Fabrizio Romano, AC Milan is planning for Luka Modric initial part of medical tests to be completed next week in Croatia. It would happen after international games if schedule will be approved by Modric. So Luka Modric is close to joining AC Milan. So that's all we have for today. So please support the channel by clicking on the subscribe button and on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever we upload new videos. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.